Let's get back to some news about the Browns coaching staff. So yesterday, Andy Dickerson named as the offensive line coach. Today, it is the assistant offensive line coach, Roy Istvan, who comes over from the Eagles. And again, this is kind of interesting. So Jake Burns, the guy that's been on the show from the Orange and Brown Report, talks about the evolution of the Browns offense to adding elements of McVay and Steichen to the offense, RPOs, motion, between Ken Dorsey, Dickerson, Istvan. They do have a number of different styles that includes those motions. And again, Dickerson is from the McVay tree. You also have some of the guys from Steichen. So there is some of those elements that they could be incorporating. With that, let's welcome in Quincy Carrier, Untitled Unfiltered Browns Coverage. Quincy, when you look at that, how excited are you about not only Ken Dorsey, but Dickerson and what it might mean for this Browns offense?
I think it's a step in the right direction when you look at where Ken Dorsey's experience is. It's with those quarterbacks who play very similar to Deshaun Watson. So if you're trying to make him more comfortable, I think Ken Dorsey is an excellent hire. We know Deshaun is good friends with Cam Newton, so Cam can help him or give him some pointers there. But also it's just like, hey, it's a similar philosophy at the quarterback position, and that's really what we needed to change. And one of the things that kind of jumped out to me, I don't know if you saw the Stump Mitchell exit interview that he did, but he mentioned using Deshaun Watson just like Joe Flacco. And that was something where I was like, oh, I see why some moves needed to be made here, because if that was still a strong voice in that room, you got no chance of making the adaptations that you need to make. Because, I mean, like, come on now. Like, we all can see, like, Joe Flacco, Deshaun, they play different styles. But if you're that hard set on it, then I think that's an issue, right? And I think also Andy Dickerson, his stuff that he's done with run game coordination, we're going to bring this offense kind of closer to what other teams have done, teams that have given this Browns defense has done, defense issues have done. And also I think it's going to be better for the defense, right? Because we didn't get to practice against a lot of this stuff that Baltimore did or that Seattle did, or even the Texans did, that really messed with the way that the Browns like to play defense. And now that they're going to be going up against some of that stuff every day, and then that's just going to be iron sharpening iron on both sides. I'm really encouraged. This, to me, feels like the changes that they made to the coaching staff last year, where it was like, no, these are very smart, very strategic hires that they're making to make this team better, not that they're scrambling around for solutions. It looks like there was a real plan, and they're executing that plan at a high level right now.